on a Sunday, bloody Sunday. How you doing, everybody? We are going to be doing the chart request show. We didn't get to it the other day, so we're going to be playing a little makeup here with our buddy Bogger.
What's going on, guys? I'm sure you're enjoying the bloody Sunday, right? Bloody week, more like it. My God, taking a beating, right? But you know, we kind of covered over that last week. Said that was a real high probability, right? So this week we'll cover over what we think is going to take place, and we'll give you some numbers to watch out for. What?
Yes, it's a very interesting week, right? And we got some stuff coming up this week. We got a top secret crypto meeting at the White House with all the crypto execs and the banking execs. So who knows what the hell is going to happen from that.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't hold my breath the last time that they all got together. Nothing happened, right? So
yeah. I haven't really heard much about Greenland either. I mean, what's going on with that? I mean, is this going to be the 51st state or what?
I don't know. Just got to make room for Canada.
You guys might be number 2. You guys might be the 52nd state. You know, you guys better hurry up if you want to get in line here.
Yeah. Honestly, it would be the best move for both nations, right? But you know, it's not that easy. You know, everyone doesn't look at it like that, especially not the people that are in power, because they lose their power, right? So let's be real. I mean, them guys don't want that to happen, even if it is beneficial, because they're comfy, right? Mark Carney and them guys are, you know, calling the shots. Do they really want to step aside, hang up their hats, and let Trump dictate what they're going to do, right?
Yeah.
So, and well, we have a treaty with England, right? So we're technically still a colony. We pay the taxes to the Queen, right? So
yeah, you got to pay the Queen, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, we have a governor general that covers all that stuff, right? But yeah, there's a lot of legal loopholes there. I don't think that we can just be like, okay, yeah, we're gonna become the, you know, next state of the United States. So me personally, I don't think it's gonna happen. But you know, we'll see what happens down the road. The Greenland situation, that's bad, right? A lot of different leaders are looking at that as like him trying to just take what he wants, and you know, people don't like that, especially United Nations, and you know, especially, you know, Denmark and those places. I mean, you know, do they really want Trump building a big giant Alcatraz there, right?
Yeah.
You know, so there's a lot of stuff to watch out for. Right now, I mean, the best advice I can give you guys: put order limits down super low, like I've been saying. Like I even said with like Sui, for example, 80 some cents or something like that. I mean, it's getting closer and closer. So these are realistic prices that I'm giving you guys, right? They may not look realistic at the time, but we're making our way there, right? I'm watching this right now on Bitcoin. Our metrics are like super bottomed out here, right? Like kind of down here where this happened last time, and we got a little bit of a rally, right? So the biggest thing to watch for right now, if you're going to be playing this chart, and me personally, I suggest anyone taking any buys or any trades or anything like that. I mean, use the 4-hour chart. It's the safest chart. There's always red dots that go with the gold dots, right? There's lots. Just use a stop loss or just sell it if you want. Yeah, it's totally up to you, right? As you can see, there is some down after these print, right? Is it 100% on the 4 hour? No. There's a couple that you should really, if you're going to play, you have to use stop loss. Ask Albert for a stop loss. He'll give you a professional stop loss to put in place, right? Keep your fund safe, right? Uh, but as you can see, the 4 hour can be very nice to you, right? So, um, but again, like, see, you should really use a stop loss, because it's not 100%, right? And I
Yeah.
mean, it's really hard to get anything that's 100% with this crazy stuff. I mean, I
Yeah.
work at this day and night. It's super challenging. Um,
Well, even gold
we're,
and
we're
silver, I mean, they got their shit tucked in too, right? I mean, it was what 7.4 trillion loss in market value across the global gold and silver markets. I mean,
oh,
that's just
crazy, right?
yeah, that's just ridiculous. Hopefully, what they're going to do is move it over and buy some cryptocurrency.
Yeah, that's the hope
Maybe they
anyway,
know
right?
something, right? You know, this is what the smart money, they know some shit that's going to take place. Hopefully that happens. No guarantee, but that'd be friggin' awesome, right?
Yeah. So I just want to cover this really quick because I know a lot of guys are like, "Oh man, what's happening? What's going on?" So this here would be the zone that I'd be watching right now. This would be the chart, like I said, that I would be playing because of these metrics, right? Super oversold. Uh, the MACD's way down there. Like, if you pull up a regular MACD, like, look, you're down there, man. Uh, it doesn't come down here too often, and when it does, it usually does find a rebound, right? So definitely something to watch for. Um, and there's some divergence there too, right?
Yeah.
So that's something to watch for right here, right? You can clearly see it. Um, there to there. This is slightly higher, but it's not a true divergence yet because it hasn't crossed, it hasn't curled. So that hasn't played out, so don't bank on that kind of thing. Um, and like, look, you can see the divergence here too, right? But it was only small lived. So again, this is what we're currently watching right now. 78.8 is going to be our main resistance on this chart. Uh, and then if we finally do roll up through that, let's see if we have no. See, we're way off the MAs and everything, right? So we wouldn't have to really worry about that. Um, this is going to be the main boss right now. If we can get on top of this, look for some kind of consolidation for a push up into the 80s, right? And who knows? I mean, the liquidity up top is kind of crazy right now. The prices are pretty low. We're walking into Monday morning in Asia. They could light it up, right? So,
Yeah, 270,000 traders were liquidated in 24 hours. That's just insane. Mostly long positions, obviously.
oh, yeah. I mean, well, that's been the trend, though, right? And if you're trying to long and down around here right now, you're a little wacky, right? Because I mean, you don't know what's going to happen. Look how quick this is happening here too, right? And this is a bearish setup, right? We're still in a bear channel. We just tried to break up into capitulation, right? But we failed to break up through the bear channel. Um, there's a great new alert added to Albert. Pi added it the other day. It gives you a whole list. I just
Well,
want
I'll
to pull
bring it
this
up
up.
on the screen over
Okay,
here just
yeah,
to
you pull it up.
kind of show what's going on. First, we'll talk about the Discord, right? So, folks, you can join the Discord. For those of you that are not members, you can come on over here and join the Discord. The link is in the bio. And you can see here on the manage membership page, you can go ahead and click on the chat if you want to get access to the chat channels. That'll give you access there. If you want the chat and alert systems, which will come with this new feature we're going to be talking about. So that'll give you access to Albert Einstein. And of course, if you want to get the indicator, which we are showcasing here on all these charts here with all the dots and everything, you can go ahead and pick up the tier 3 membership there. The Albert Einstein update, which is, you can see here, we have an older one with Bitcoin here. It's going to show you what we have before. For those of you who don't know, it's going to tell you the technical analysis that happened across. This is the 4-hour variation of this. So over the 4-hour one, it came across with these technical analysis with the the stack flips. It's going to show you the stop loss settings for the 4-hour, the 1 day, and the 5 day. It's going to give you tight. You're only going to see tight here because everything's in the goddamn toilet right now. But if we were up and running and everything, you'd see a tight stop loss and a loose stop loss right here. So we can clearly see that we are down from the last 4-hour gold dot 5%, down 1% from the 1 day, and the 5 day gold dot we are down 6%. But the new feature, which everybody is going crazy about, is the channel detection system. Now, we covered this information in one of the tier 3 member videos that really went over that information. I'm sorry, that's not the tier 3. That's the one of the training learning videos that we went across over here, part 2, right? Becoming a chart master.
I think it was part 3. I think it was a separate.
You think it was the other one? It was one of them.
Yeah.
I thought it was not the mastering the lines, which is the tier 3. It's the part 2 one over here, becoming a chart master. We'll talk about all the capitulation channels, the FOMO channels, and all that kind of stuff. So it'll kind of make things easier. And really, I don't want you guys to use the Albert Einstein as a crutch here, right? Because you should have an understanding of what everything means. But when you run the asset report, and let's just go ahead and run a new one, we're going to type asset report, and we're going to pick crypto. The stocks will start flowing in tomorrow. We came up with this update after the market was closed, so obviously there's nothing taking place. Let's just take a look at the 1 day, and we're going to look at ETH here, and we'll see what it says. So now we can see the Ethereum. We've got the bull channel, 1 minute, 5 minute bull channel, 15-minute chop channel, the 1 hour bear channel, same with the 4, and the 1 day is in a capitulation channel. See this? Yeah. And the 5 day bear channel. We updated the asset report to have the scoring system based off of what it sees down here. Everything is weighted from a score of negative 2.5 to 2.5, right? 0 being neutral. On purpose, right? So we're going to talk about maybe how to change that to a grading system. People mentioned maybe it should be a percentage, 0 to 100, but we'll update any of that kind of stuff. But this update was pretty cool, and it saves a lot of time hopping around the charts and trying to read the channels and understand what you see there. But you can gain access to all that stuff from the Manage a Membership page here. So it was pretty cool update there, Mager. And I think I got Mager's seal of approval on that one.
Yeah, you don't get too many of those.
No, do not. It's very difficult to keep him happy, folks.
So, but and another thing too that we should touch on is the partnership that was offered through BitUnix.
Yeah, so the membership, so the members also. So we reached out. BitUnix reached out to us and expressed interest in forming a partnership with us. And what that'll do is they'll give us special perks, some VIP passes. They're going to do some sort of community events where they're going to be doing like a deposit percentage matches and so on and so forth. Plus you get some free gifts and everything. So we're pretty excited about that.
The huge reduction.
Yeah. So
the fee reduction is big, right? So
yeah,
that's a big thing, right?
Yeah, you get reduced fees for buying spot, for buying for futures and stuff like that. Plus you get the free mystery boxes, which is always cool to get some free stuff. I got some USDT, and then I got some more USDT that were applied to the trading fees. So I was pretty much trading at 0% this week. So it's actually pretty cool. So so that's at least offered at least to our members here. So you can sign up under the announcement channel. You can see a link there. When you sign up from that link, you will join. Let me move over to the Discord and show everyone here. So when you come over to the announcement channel, you'll see the announcement for the BitUnix partnership, and there's a link there. When you join that link, it will connect you right to the Whale Trading Network team page or team on BitUnix. So pretty cool that they reached out to partner with us here. So let's go ahead and get into what everybody's been waiting for, and that would be the chart requests here. And we are going to scroll up past the chat. And Art is looking for AREC. AREC, okay.
I clearly covered this one many times. So 4 hour, you've got what you would have been tagged out up around here, right? 4 hour right now, forming a bear channel, not looking too good, right? It's clear down channel detection. Here it is. We don't need that. Let me take a look at the 5-day here. Oh yeah, well, see, so it was trying to make it up to that band. It didn't hit it. Went down. Love, it's breaking out of a bull channel. That was just formed, right? But that's on the 5 days. So I'd be really watching here, right? 272. I'd be watching on if I was going to be playing that time frame. If I was going to be playing this time frame, if it loses that basis, right, you know it's going to be forming a bear channel, and it'll probably find its way down into the lower basis here. So as you can see, you would have been stopped out off of these buys. This has been really good to your right. You probably would have missed a big play on this one, unfortunately, right? You probably would have got tagged out. Maybe not though. It depends if you were playing the 5-day, right? And that's why we stress if you guys are using the 5-day to try to let the 5-day play, especially if you're buying the asset with conviction, right? And if you're buying it, you should have some sort of conviction with it, right? This one didn't play out too good, right? But that's one out of all of them, right? So, I mean, take that one, right? But you got some big wins on this guy. I'd be watching that number there though, Art. Or here, right? So as you can see, it's forming a bear channel here, right? Just like it did here. So again, watch for it to come up and reject off of our basis here, right? This will curl down probably in around here by the time that would play out, right? So these here would be the numbers that I'd be watching for right here, right? And then this is going to be your resistance. I think that was a line from previous, right? And it's still clearly playing. Same with this one, except it didn't quite get there, right? Fell short of $5. So there's definitely selling pressure there. Low down channel on their down channel, and the MACD just crossed. Stochastics resetting, but of course it is, man. It just ate 40% or something like that, right? So of course that's going to go down, right? But the RSI is still not even over results, so that's something to watch for. And again, it's losing its basis on this time frame, so not looking too good, right? So definitely watch that asset and pay attention to it, especially if you're going to play it, Art.
All right, next one he's looking for the critical metals, CRML. It's a mining and exploration company.
Okay, I'll cover this one daily too, right? So daily, you would have been stopped out by now, right? But that was a nice play. Uh, this was a nice play too, right? You may have got stopped out here, right? Maybe that's what that arrow was for. I might have been talking about this at this time. I don't know. Um, see what's going on here. Yeah, see though, and that's up there, man. Yeah, this is scary. It's still holding the bull channel here though. Watch for a bounce on this nine here. I'd be paying attention to that zone here. Um, and right here. And more than likely it's already come down to here. If I was a betting man, I would say it's going to come down to a little bit more, touch that basis, make sure that it still has buying support, right? Um, Down channel, crossed, right? Your your daily plays, you made some money, right? So yeah, I mean,
Whoa.
you can't get greedy there, right? Because like, look where that can go down to, right? Stay
Dump
away from
scheme.
this. Yeah, and I mean, no one really knows where silver and gold is going to go right now. Uh, I mean, everyone
Yeah.
thought that Bitcoin was going to bounce back, no problem, right? So
Yeah.
never bank on that stuff, right?
Well,
Just
Bitcoin's in a whole
play it.
shitload of problems here, Mager. Yeah,
Oh
because
yeah.
Jim Cramer just came out and said that it's going to go back to 82,000. So
Oh
hold on to
no.
your shorts, folks.
Oh yeah, look at this candle. Oh
I just got the alert. Oh, ETH is down 5%. Oh, that's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, gonna be eating some more shit tonight, guys, by the sounds of it. Oh, well, what can you do, right? But yeah, that that chart that I was just looking at, it doesn't look good either, right? So watch those zones. And like I said, we don't know where critical metals are going right now.
Yeah.
So again,
All right, so we look at the
just watch it.
USA rare earth USAR. So these are some metal stock inquiries here.
Yeah. Um, Clearly I covered this one too. Right time frame here. Ooh, tag this one perfect. Um, let's see. Oh, I mean, man, these played like nice, huh? Made some money off of this guy. Um, See what he's saying though. So he would have got tagged out here. Um, you had really nice play here though, but you got tagged out. Good reason too, right? That was potential support I had marked at one time when I covered this chart, and obviously it's flipped to resistance, right? So we must have been in around here when I said the watch here, and this would be the zone, right? Clearly it played out pretty good. Uh, Again, now I'm gonna tell you this is gonna be your zone. I don't like this chart that much.
Yeah.
Um, it doesn't look that good. Curling down, volumes down, stochastics down. RSI is coming back down after being oversold, right? Uh, Came out of FOMO straight out of the bull. Tried to pick up here, right? But didn't. More selling pressure and fell out of the bull channel, right? So I'd be watching the basis there at 1755. Um, we're here, right? Right here would be at 20, about $20. I'd be watching those two zones there. If it loses this, good chance that it's coming down into here, right? It's going to form a bull channel or a bear channel, possible capitulation. Although this thing doesn't really capitulate as it did here, that's about it. I mean,
Yeah, a little
oh, and
bit.
little bit, right? But not really. Just clean bear channels, right? This is the only capitulation that I can see. This isn't really because there's no close and no rejection on the outside. Oh yeah, right here. So okay, two capitulation channels I can see. So a good chance that this won't capitulate, right? Um, just basing it off of that. Don't be like, oh, it won't because Marker said. Please, right? I'm just saying that there's a good chance it won't because the history supports that, right? So I'd be really watching right here. And again, not like, oh, okay, I should buy here. I'd be watching here on how it reacts because we'll see the bear channel form. As soon as you see this curl down, um, you know that you're going to be going down into the bear channel, right? And then you're not sure where it's going to stop, right? Like this one, right down, way down, right? Try
Yeah.
and again, this basis will tell you what's going to happen, right? And then this guy is going to tell you what's going to happen after that. Um, those lines will play. You follow them, just stick with it. Uh, you know, but like look at everything, right? There's not too many things. Look at strategy though. He's like, ha ha ha. Yeah, I got, you know what I mean? He's laughing, right? And Meta was doing really good. And I was saying this in chat a few days ago. I was like, you guys watch Meta, right? So it has a nice little rally off of the bottom band here, right? Um, came right up at a bear. It's up over the basis, right? So you're gonna it's closed over, right? So there's going to be a new candle that's going to be here. That's going to be your support 700, right? So and look, clear FOMO too, right? So I'd be watching here and here on Meta, and I still like Meta. Yeah, this here, I don't even think you get tagged out there. Maybe I do it though. Um, man, wouldn't it be nice to go back and buy all that and
Yeah.
just bag hold it, eh?
Yep.
Be
All
like,
we need
yeah,
a little plutonium and a DeLorean.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, I'm getting off topic here. Let's go
Yeah.
to the next guy.
All right. The next one he's looking for UAMY. Um, so another metals and
Yeah, I covered this before.
yeah.
I know. I think I told him to watch out for this the other day. Um, when we were talking. So look where it's bouncing, guys. So really, really, really watch this art right here. Um, that's good. That you need that to hold, or it's coming down to this guy, right? Or more than likely. Yeah. See, so it'll fall into bear channel here and try to tag off on this guy. Um, but it might come down into here, right? And that's a possibility. So these that's a deep zone to be watching for, right? But there's not much other that to support that in between, uh, just because of the huge run up here and it opened up everything so much, right? Um, I mean, you might find some resistance on some MAs in here, right? And yeah, see, so you have a neckline support right here, right? So I'd watch in here. I'd watch these three right here. Um, but yeah, this here doesn't look too good, right? Forming a bear channel on the 4 hour, clear down channel detection. Uh, tons of room to go down. Um, no, tons of room, tons. So, yeah, see the histogram supports that too, right? So again, scary chart, man. Stay away for now. Just that's kind of I'd be watching, right? even like low. And so far, MAs are extended. Yeah, man, this is look, just
Yeah.
looks like a clear fake out to me. Um, man, everything's taking such a beating. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Like, oh, like I don't even know what to tell you guys. The Bitcoin's still going down.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, yeah, 75. Man. Jesus. All right,
Yeah.
next.
Well, I mean, you got yeah, you're gonna go through this, I guess sometimes. I mean, there's a lot of uncertainty out there right now. So, next we have the goose, and the
Oh, he
goose.
had quite the list there. I
I
seen.
think we
Yeah,
got about 75 from Goose here, so we'll hit the top three or so.
yeah,
Um, he's looking for IE. So this is going to be. He's looking at the metals as well. It looks like
yeah.
IE is
Ooh,
the Ivanhoe
oof.
Electric.
Yeah, it's bouncing, trying to hold the bull here, right? Not quite as bad a doji as here. So, oof. There's that doji. Double top there too. Watch this basis line. Everything's overextended here. MACD's dropping. I don't like
Mm,
this thing, man. Uh, yeah. Be impossible to tell me or tell you guys to buy something like this. I would never tell you to buy. This is buy knows. What do I ever tell anyone to buy this
mm-mm.
when the MAs are like this?
Nope.
Never. I would never tell you to yeah, buy that. No. No. I mean, you if you're in it, watch here. But I wouldn't be looking to buy this, not with that. My God, these are ugly charts, man. That's ugly. Like, look at that, man. Oof, oof.
Now, if you
Like
would have bought
nothing
it
to
on the
say.
gold dots, then maybe, right?
Oh yeah, you bought on those gold dots. You're laughing. You know, this one you ate some lead for a little bit, but if you held on to it, played out right. But yeah, I'd be waiting for a reset on this guy. I don't like that. I don't like him.
Yeah. Next thing he's looking for Southern Copper Corporation, SCCO.
I like copper. Oh my God. Look at that though. Oh my God. That thing's coming down, man. Can you short this thing? Op, yeah, you should be shorting this stuff, man. My God. Oof. That's a terrible, terrible candle. Look at that. Right out of FOMO, right broke, right out of bear, right? Or bull. Um, yeah, man, this is ugly. Didn't even cross down yet though. Could rebound, but I wouldn't be holding my breath on that one, right? Looks a lot like this here thing over here, whereas tried to rebound a little bit and then sold off right down into bear channel, try to form a capitulation, but bounce right up on through of it, right? So
Hmm.
yeah, I'd be watching 185 for now anyway, and then you know what to do after that, right? But this is ugly, right? You're not even getting a dot there. That smells like a trap. This is manipulation to me, right? Because that should be right. I'm not sure why that's not there, but it happens, right? Even here, right? And like, look what happened eventually, right? So, uh, another fake one here, right? See? And then the dot played finally, and then it played true, right? So I would look for the same thing here, right? I would look for downside continuation on this for sure. Again, fully extend it, fully extend it. almost double fully extended. It was fully extended here, went for a recross, found support on the 200 and ripped, right? I'd stay a million miles away from this guy. My God. Yeah, no, I don't like that thing, man. I don't, yeah,
Yeah.
look for a reset on that guy.
Next thing he's looking for is MP Materials Corporation. MP. MP. Oh, this is a leading producer of rare earth materials.
Man, the dots aren't very nice on the 5 day. It played huge for you though if you held on to it. I don't know what these lines are. I never put those there. I never even used that color before.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Oh,
Let me pull it up on
maybe,
mine.
maybe I did. I don't know. Some point. Oh yeah, this thing's ugly too, man. Look at that thing. Yeah, I don't like this thing at all. On a capitulation on the 4 hour. Watch for rejection here. Is it already rejected? Yep. There you go. Capitulation channel is being formed here. Still tons of downside room. Dots played true, right?
Yeah.
You got tapped out. You got tapped out here. Actually, I don't. You didn't get a buy. Oh yeah, you got buy here. You're tapped out up. You're tapped out up here and around here, right? Um. Yeah. If again, I'll say this: if you're gonna play anything right now, I'd be strictly playing the 4 hour chart. It's the safest right now. With so much uncertainty. If you know, I know some guys like to try to risk, take the extra risk to try to get the bottom or whatever, right? To get that big juicy play. But yeah, I would definitely use the 4 hour on anything right now. I know I am.
All right.
But yeah, MP. I mean, it's same as all of them. They all look like shit, man.
Yeah.
I
Everything
mean,
looks
I
like
don't
shit.
know.
And
Yeah,
actually, even rose is red, which is so freaking surprising since usually that son of a bitch is green when everything else is red.
yeah. No, everything's dog shit.
Yeah. So next we'll look for HL, another mining company.
Heckler.
Hecla.
Oh, this thing. Oh, that though. Yeah, this thing's coming down too, man. Again, everything's overextended. Lost of bases on the 4 hour. Lost of bases here on the daily. Well, it's going to. It's going to be a new candle that's formed, right? So if it does try to rebound, I'd look for rejection off of this, right? Um, it might find support here off of this, right? If not, whoo, she got a long way down, right? And like, look, these are extended, right? So again, this is not one we're looking to buy, right? Look, fully extended, not where we're looking to buy, right? We don't want to buy that. Um, look, fully extended, right? We don't want to buy, right? Fully extended. We don't want to buy. See? Look, fully extended. We don't buy those. Don't. This isn't something you buy. Next.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
let's see what other runners they got. CDE.
Hmm. Kind of the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
all of these mineral companies.
yeah. And look, it doesn't even cross yet, man. Oh, that's you start shorting these guys. Oh man. Oh, it's gonna lose that basis there. It's gonna close. Yeah, it already lost the basis here. It's gonna form bear channel. Looks like it tried to come back up here and didn't even have enough for the 50. This played nice for you though. Wow. Yeah, you made a few bucks off of this guy, right? But oh, that's not even that. I mean, oh my God, that thing is not even that bad when you think about it. It's all the way down here. I mean, if it comes back up here, great, man. But like, look at our metrics here, man. Right, and then that's clear bears diversions, right? So, ah, when this happens, oh, right? So when you got a higher high, right, but a lower low, right? That's bears diversions, right? Uh, can see that from a mile away. Definitely something that you stay away from. Didn't even cross yet. Uh, ugly, ugly, right? So again, always watch your basis lines. You've already lost them here, so I'll tell you, it's coming here, more than likely. And again, fully extend it. What do
Yeah.
we don't do, right? Look, fully extend it, right? And not even it didn't even get tried, right? And eventually did get sold off so much right there. Kind of
Yeah.
not even really. I can't even say that that was right, but because like look where it was at one time, right? So, I mean, would it ever get back up there? I have no idea. Why did it sell off
What
like
the hell's
that?
going on here?
What do you
I
mean?
I didn't pop out the screen. There we go. Let's get this over here.
What? No one can see my screen?
No, they can see your screen. It was just tiny, and I wanted.
Making all the mistakes again, there, yeah.
No, no, that's not a
Oh,
mistake.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no, that thing looks bad, man. You got to watch those bases lines. You know what you're doing anyway, Goose. You can tell by looking at this stuff. You know how to use the channels and everything. So stuff is
There
crap,
we go. It
man.
looks a little better. You can still see it. It was just a little smaller.
Well, the soul almost lost 100 there. I just seen it at 99 something. What
Yeah.
was it at? 97. Wow.
Oh,
Holy smokes. Look, Ando. 27 cents, man. That's almost back down here. Crazy. All right, let's get out of this stuff.
all right. Yeah. Let's look at. That was Goose. He had about 15 more there.
Yeah, we're not going to be looking at all those right now.
So next one we have Skull. Skull looking for Soul. And
Oh, what a
MYX up
coincidence.
almost 10% already. That's crazy.
Okay, so Soul didn't play, right? Either this one, though, right? We could be here. But same zone too, right? So yeah, she's looking rough, man. Sucks, right? What can you do, right? Well, capitulation. Just didn't play out, right? Again, that's why I'm saying we got to stick to the 4 hour right now. Uh, the 4 hour, if you bought that daily, the 4 hour would give you these, right? So if you buy this right here, right? See, it would have got stopped out and around here. So if you're using the daily chart, you got to use the 4 hour. And right now we're not using any chart other than the 4 hour. And if you want to use the daily, like I just showed you, you can do that. Oh, I'm a little off here. Just want to be a little bit more accurate. Yeah. So there you go. You would have bought in around here, right? And you would have probably got stopped out. Yeah, you would have got stopped out right here, right? So, I mean, that's a good little scalp play, and I mean that's what we got to do right now, guys. There's no and ifs or buts about it. It's just where we're at right now. It just sucks. Why is it doing that, man? Been doing that to me all day. There we go. So I mean that 10% move, right? So that's no joke. Probably would have got stopped out around here though, or something like that, right? So 8% move or something. I mean, in all this nonsense, I mean that's pretty good, right? Like look where Soul is right now, though. Look where, and I mean the last time it was there was here, right? Right here and right here. And what happened, right? So we're due for a rebound, guys. I mean, don't. It's gotta happen at some point.
Uh-oh.
Like,
Are
look,
you calling alt season here soon?
never. Uh, have you heard me say alt season once
I
since
don't
you've
think
known
I've
me?
ever heard you say that.
No, because there hasn't been an alt season yet. Not in my books, right?
No,
Um,
I don't think so either.
Bitcoin do no, Bitcoin dominance didn't fall to where that is not an alt season. this this is not an alt season, guys. Oh, it's doing it again, man. That is not an alt season. That is not an alt season. That is an alt season. That is an alt season. You see the difference here? Big difference, right? So we're in around here. Somewhere here, right? Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Um, I'm thinking we're here, right? Boom, right? Boom, boom, right? Bounce up, bounce up. Where are we at on our basis, right? We found support on our basis, right? Where are we? Found support on our basis, right? After run up, right? So I can see another drawdown, right? Or we run up from here and then draw down, right? I'm not entirely sure, right? So,
But we're getting
I
support on
mean,
the basis here. And the basis is
yeah,
that blue
well,
line, folks, just for some of those that haven't been following the other videos.
yeah, and we're forming a bull channel on the day on the 5 day. That's bad. I mean, look at all the other bull channels on the 5 day. Look when it formed a bull channel on the 5 day down here. It was back in 2022, and it's held it since pretty much. Fell into a chop channel here. Well, a couple times bounced up, but look, every time,
Mm-hmm.
every time, right? Finding support on our basis, right? And then it didn't, right? Then it rejected it, and then it's found support on it again, right? So there's nothing you can do about it. We were looking at this, right? And we were like, oh. So,
Yeah. Well, I mean, the good news, folks, is at least Trump's going to nominate Kevin Warsh as the Fed chair, and he's a pro Bitcoin. He'll be a pro Bitcoin chair, so he's friendly towards Bitcoin. And while the Fed really doesn't regulate the crypto directly, it may influence the macro conditions and the market sentiment. So that's some good news, at least to look forward to. Also, the Senate committee advances the Clarity Act, restructuring the U.S. crypto oversight by giving the CFTC clear authority over spot markets. So it advanced with a 12 to 11 vote. Mager, can you guess who the 11 votes were from?
Dems.
That's right. I know the Democrats hate anything possible for whatever
Yeah.
reason. So
what I'm labeling here, possible double bottom at a capitulation both times, right? Metrics aren't the best, right? So something to watch for. Watch right here where it's pretty much rejecting, right? Or nine, trying to break out of their bear channel here, and that's a pretty tight bear channel too. So that's something to watch for, right? The tighter that gets, the worse it gets, right? That's capitulation when it gets super tight like that, right? And when you get super FOMO, right? Same thing. Like, look how tight they get on the opposite end too, right? So, right? Um, it it can go both ways. So, like, look how tight that is right there, right? So this is something to really watch for, and we're trying to break up over that 9 right now, right? So we'll see how it plays. This is this zone and this zone 78.1. We want to really see a breakthrough up here, start to form bull channel on our trader time frame, right? These are our trader time frames. These are the ones that we're watching for traders to make moves, right? Because these are the time frames that usually they're paying attention to, the 15-minute and the 1 hour, right? Um, and then we try to get up underneath them to figure out, what exactly is going to what's going to happen, right? So our MA stacks are where we want them. We broke up over our basis, but there's yeah, I guess you could classify that as a retest, right? Cleared up over, right? Can't no, did it?
Well, it definitely closed
No,
over.
yeah, yeah, close over came down. So you could treat it as a retest, right? But like, look, so now we're gonna have to watch for this guy, right? Like it happened here, um, and here, right? These are the guys that I warned Mike about the other day in chat. I said that's not a good candle when you got the one that pokes up over that at the end, right? Always usually turns into a doji, right? So that's what
Mm.
we'd be watching for right now. So you see how this line corresponds with a lower time frame, right? So we know if we're getting up over this, we cleared up over the 200 and we're finding support, right? Because we came up out of a bull channel that's going to be formed here, and we're going to clearly form some FOMO to get up over that. That's the only way that's going to happen here, right? So that this is the one chart that you need FOMO to happen, and this is another one. You need FOMO to happen here, or you will go down. So as you can see, it's the FOMO, but the doji down. Projection right off top band, right? So the I mean, right? So see, try to form some FOMO, ran into selling pressure, right? Um, where's another example? Right? So you're out these channels will help you out a lot, right? To identify this kind of stuff and give you direction, right? Um, so as you can see right now, what we would be watching for is obviously a rejection here, right? Because it's just under the band, which we can classify as being on the band. I mean, it's close enough, right? Uh, so we'd be watching our 50, which would be our main support right now. And right here we have a neckline support that our bases and our 9 there are trying to cross up, and they're pulling up pretty quick, right? So our 9 is our fastest moving line because it's this smallest average, right? It's our 9 exponential moving average. So uh, it'll always move faster than the rest. So that's how it'll cross over these lines all the time to give us the channels that we need to be able to identify, right? And it's set up differently, so it actually moves slower than it should, uh, because it will still move with the price action, but it's only supposed to move on the close of the candle, right? But if you go down to like the 1 minute, you'll see it's gonna move after the close of the candle, right? So you're not losing your line. You know exactly. Like if I change the settings, this line would be moving nonstop, right? And you don't want that because like look, see, it's bouncing where the line is, not like you would have already lost this line if I didn't have the right settings on. If I had see. So see if you already lost it there, right? But here you've just lost it now, right? So you can see that it was trying to hold support there for a lot longer than what it would have on the other settings, right? And it's still positive here. This is still like you could still look at this as still positive, um, mainly because you're above your bases. You have lines of support underneath you. Uh, and you still have room here. I mean, it's not looking great because it's starting to curl down, right? But it's going to curl down a little bit with your stochastic when it resets. So, biggest thing to watch for here is a cross, right? On that on our indicator here, because this is an ugly candle and this is a telltale that there's more than likely downside continuation, just like here, right? Um, so again, see how it tried to hug the bull channel, fell out, bounced in no man's land. It didn't bounce anywhere, just bounced on itself, right? So that's something that is worrisome in itself on this time frame, especially if you're using the time frame. Use the lines on the time frame. So if I'm looking at this and it's bouncing nowhere, I'm sure I can go to a different time frame, and it will be bouncing off of something somewhere, I'm sure, right? But you don't want to be doing that. That stick to the time frame, right? The only time you're using time frames with each other is when you're setting up the channels that I showed you guys how to do when you're mapping an asset out before you're looking at entering a long position or a short position, right?
Yeah,
So
and that's in the
this
tier
here,
three videos for
yeah,
mastering the lines.
and I mean this here would be a clear short until you're told otherwise, right? But I said it in chat earlier. It's almost is like it's too low to be short now. It's got to rebound somewhere at some point, right? Um, can it go down a lot lower? Yeah, but will it? Who knows, right? So again, we'll be watching this time frame, right?
Yeah.
Mainly because of this, right? Double bottom possibility, and it's trying to break up out of capitulation straight up out of bear. We need to close over 78,169, right? Especially before 8 o'clock. Um, you definitely like this is a terrible weekly close,
Yeah.
monthly
Well, it's going to close in
close.
15 minutes.
Yeah, it's rough, guys. I mean, there's no
Yeah.
way in this or buts about it. I can't sugarcoat it. So he wanted MYX after Soul, right? So I'll take a look at
No, it was
MYX.
Ando.
Oh, Ando,
Yeah.
Ando. Oh, I thought you said MYX.
Yeah. I mean, we could get
Um,
some good news tomorrow with the White House scheduling an Emergency Clarity Act summit, but you know as well as I do, they dump on good news and bad news. So,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not holding my breath for anything right now. Again, I'd be just using the 4 hour chart. I'd be waiting for some kind of confirmation. As you can see, you'll miss a little bit of the play, but at least you know what you're buying, and you'll have a sell signal there, right? Or use a stop loss, right? So again, if you buy this and it's going up, trail stop, right? Again, here, right? You got to use a stop, plain and simple, if you're buying these time frames. I mean, Ondo's rough. Everything's rough. Nothing's played out. Will it bounce? I don't know. It's not looking too good, right? Capitulation channel is trying to form here. Not quite, but it's fighting it. You really want to close up over this band, which it should. Uh, in the next 15 minutes, right? It's trying to break out of a bear channel here. Uh, on the 2 hour. I don't know how I got there. Um, yeah, man. I don't know what to tell anybody about anything right now. It all looks like crap, and I mean, we don't know if there's more shit to be shoveled at us yet. So, uh,
well, there's definitely a
I,
lot of shit to fling.
yeah. And I mean, there's room still here. Like, look, Ondo's metrics aren't even all the way down, like where I showed Sol's, right? So, like, look, Nero's still there, right? Like, look where Sol is, right? So, Ondo can still come down some more. As you can see, it has lots more to come down. Like, look, it can go all the way down before it can rebound, right? Mm. And I mean, 27 cents on Hondo, I'd love to tell you to buy it right now. I would, I honestly would, but I mean, honestly, I think you can get it cheaper.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll go down here 11 cents. I mean, it's possible,
That would
right?
be all
But,
time low, huh? What it open with?
well,
Well, this is
no,
on this
because,
exchange. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. The Hondo was released for like dirt cheap, man. On whatever, like, this isn't the price it was released at. It was probably 0.00001 or something. So don't don't kid yourself on that one, right? It can still go down a lot. And I mean, that's what a lot of people don't realize is a lot of these assets come off of different exchanges like Dexes or whatever, that they were worth nothing at one point, right? Um, and people bought it and held it and whatever, right? And I mean, it's nothing for them to keep selling it. If they bought it at 0.000 whatever, I mean, well, they can just keep selling it off all day long, right? Until they get it down low enough to where they want to buy it again. And I mean, that's what happens. With these guys that take on the massive positions that DCA it for years and years and buy it pre-release or whatever, right? To sink the ship when they can to make as much money as they can and then buy it all back for almost what they bought it for originally, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, looks rough, man.
Well, it looks like we only got one more on the deck here. WLD.
Yeah, WorldCoin. Had a nice run up. Actually, had a nice run up there, but now look, they're clearly selling off hard, right? Pure capitulation channel forming here, trying to anyway. Try to come up out of it, but looks like it's going to close up under that band. Who knows though? Fair channel. Metrics are down low though. Good rebound. Yeah. I mean, if you, yeah, bro,
Ooh.
gross. Yeah.
Trying to
Yeah,
find a glimmer of hope in a pile of dog shit.
yeah, it's impossible, man. Sorry, guys.
How's the
It
one
is what
tick
it
chart
is.
look? Does it look pretty good?
Wow,
Oh,
look at ETH right now, 22.75.
yeah.
How's the
Yeah.
old XRP?
Let's check the old
da,
XRP. There is another
yeah,
request in here. I wonder if Bodie
yeah,
requested XRP. I don't know. I don't know if she likes that or
yeah.
not.
No. Yeah, Mister, it's impossible. No way it's going that low. He said to me in chat. I said, "Yeah, you want to bet me?" I wish you bet me, man. I so wish you bet me.
Yeah, I'm
uh,
sure you're loving it. But I'll tell you what, I got an order in at 98 cents. So I'm going to prevent it from getting down that far just with that simple order. They'd be like, oh, that son of a bitch got an order down there. We ain't going to go down and pick it up.
well, look at these stacks, man. Nasty. This is all right though. That's all right. Oof, man, that's some sellout.
Yeah.
Look at that. Pump the dump, huh? I was like, man, I knew I should have sold at 240.
He's such an asshole.
Why didn't I sell on the red dot on the 240? I don't know, man. He told me I will next time.
I was
The
busy
next red,
programming.
yeah, the next red dot, 222. Oh, it might go up some more. I'll hold on to it. Oh, $1.50. Oh, well, I may as well hold on to it
Yeah,
now.
now you might as well hold on to this son of a bitch. No, guess
Yeah.
what? You're not selling it at $1.50.
Right?
I'll
So
tell you what, these son of a bitches
look at
are
Link.
they're gunning for me. I mean, I had a long open, and I just kept pumping margin into it. I'm like, there's no way they're gonna come down to $1.52. These cocksuckers brought it down to $1.51, and it went up ever since then. It's bullshit. I'm telling you, they're targeting me, man. They're targeting only me.
Look at Link right now. Oh man, 941. Who's seen that one coming? I
Yeah,
didn't. I didn't see $9 Link, man. 890. She's going back down to clean this wick up, right? That's
yeah.
what it's doing. Everything's going down to clean those wicks up.
Oh, look at the
Yeah.
H bar, man.
I don't even want to look at anything right now, man. I just want.
H
I'm
bar
going to.
almost 8 cents.
Yeah, I'm going to bed, man. I'm tired anyway. That's why we couldn't do our live last night. I think I had like 24-hour flu or something. Could have ate
Yeah,
some bad fish. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. I mean,
yeah,
sorry that it looks so bad. Hopefully next week is a little better. I mean, like I knew said in chat there the other day, he had his eyes opened up a little bit on how to trade and how to manage risk. At one point, what did he say, was down 56 or
yeah. It was down
55% in his core.
55%. So
Yeah, and then he implemented some of the things that I teach, right? And he's managed to climb back 20%, right? So he's only down 35. And I mean, he's out mostly, right? I know he was using stops, which is great. I mean, a lot of guys are, right? Um, the stops will really help you, right? You can always get back in. It's not the end of the world. Uh, don't be scared to get stopped out. It's something that happens, especially in this, right? And I mean, for good reason for most times, right?
hmm
You could have avoided a lot of this, right? With stop loss. So again, guys, please use the 4 hour for now. Till I say otherwise. Uh, we're just playing the 4 hour. Um, we can't play the 5 day. It's just, I mean, if you're comfortable with DCAing on the 5 day and holding it, by all means, still play it, right? But as of right now, I would suggest using the 4 hour. So just to protect yourself, right? Especially if you see another one of these, right? 4 hour red dot. I would definitely set a stop loss on
Yeah.
something, right?
Yeah, and we're working on the leverage indicator with our partnership with BitUnix. And what we'll be able to do with that is once we get it to a point of our liking, we'll probably run a little beta test with a couple people that are willing, and it will do some automatic trading for you, right? So it's just going to go on and scalp longs and scalp shorts while you're not in attendance on the computer. So while you're sleeping, this thing is trying to build some money up for you. So that's going to be a pretty cool feature once that becomes available.
Yeah, we'll be working on it again tomorrow. Well, I know I will be, so that's what I've been doing the last 2 days. So.
Yeah, so if you got
Try.
anybody that's not in the Discord yet, you can get in with the link that's in the description on the YouTube video here. You can pick up a membership channel, or membership package from the intro channels that you'll see there. It's a pretty simple step. I mean, just for $5, you can join the chat. I mean, Starbucks coffee is not even $5. I think we have established that, right? Those are like 2 Taco Supremes.
Yeah.
Maybe not even 2 Taco Supremes, but nonetheless, join the Discord. It helps support keeping the channel up and running. But we do appreciate everybody that has joined and became members, and we're excited to see everybody learning, turning the corner in their trading habits. I know that a lot of people have picked up some bad habits over the year, myself included, and we are going to try and right everybody's ship, make everybody a profitable trader going forward. And a lot of people are out of cycle right now. What I mean by that is that you're already underwater because you were following bad strategy to begin with. Once you get on cycle with the indicator and the system, there'll be a lot more happy days for you in the future. So,
yeah,
it's just but it's gonna take some time, and it's not gonna happen overnight. You just got to keep working with it and following the system. Okay, but thanks for tuning in. Remember, we are not financial advisors, right?
that's right.
You know, when I got up this morning, Mager, I had 2 Tide Pods. What did you have for breakfast this morning? Did you have
Honestly, I had shit.
Well, that sounds pretty tasty.
Yeah, straight from Trump, straight from the market. Shit sandwich.
Yeah, that's always
That's what
nice
I've
to
been
wake
eating.
up to, isn't it?
Oh yeah, big deep bright candles. Love it. Woo!
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Well, appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll be back next week. I don't have anything on the docket, so we'll shoot for Friday. Get some more chart requests in. Bodie, get some chart requests in. One of our newer members here. And we will go everything over this week. Hopefully we can have an emergency, oh my God, broadcast from the market taking off, but I wouldn't hold my breath about that. So, but thanks. We do appreciate everybody. I appreciate you, Mager, for all your time that you spend in the Discord helping everybody out. And with that, we will see everybody next week. Peace.
Yeah, thanks guys. Later.